Well, welcome back everybody. It is so good to have you and thank you for clicking on the video. My name is Joel, this is A Stable Life, and you guys are joining us on a scorcher of a day. Temperatures are in the hundreds today. We gotta make sure the horses have plenty of shade and plenty of water. You can see we're finally getting back to tapping into last year's hay by picking up that wrapped hay. Took us a few weeks, but we finally got through all of our wet round bales from 2025's first cutting, and we only had one from second cutting. We have all the horses just finished with morning feeding, so let's head on up for lunch. In the meantime, we have Gavin showed up. He is right over there, bringing the pressure washer down the stairs, and it is now time to deep clean Bella's old stall. So we're gonna work on pressure washing this. Gavin is gonna be helping us with that. So while I'm at lunch, we're gonna have the camera set up on a time lapse so you can see what he's able to accomplish while we're away. And here is the completed result. I think this looks great. Let this dry down, and then this is ready to be viewed for a potential next client. That's pretty cool. And check this out. What you're looking at is, this is completely structurally sound, but these are leftovers from the barn fire that happened 20 plus years ago now. And a good reminder to always remember to be wise when it comes to being fire smart. Thanks again for the hard work cleaning this up.
It was really hard work, but you're welcome.
This looks good. Looks really good. I always love how the wood looks right after you pressure washed it. It looks so sharp. Yeah. And that pretty much takes us to the theme of today's video. We're just working on cleaning things up. The stable, we've been basically kind of getting by with doing the bare minimum lately because of, well, working on hay and everything else, but we're working on getting everything cleaned up so it's nice. I'm looking around here. Gavin went through and mowed the grass and string trimmed, but yeah, we had somebody hit the post and knock that off. I gotta fix that too. But the riding arena in particular, my goodness. So we just went through and I'm gonna work on ripping all this up. So this is all nice and good to go. We're gonna be doing that on Thursday, but we gotta get string trim down here. That's also gonna be done Thursday. Today though, you and I, we're going to get the mower. We're gonna mow up around down here. We're gonna dump out this rain gauge that is currently sitting at 1.2 inches of rain. Stable's pretty good on the inside. It's just the outside that needs the help. We still got to put hay out for the horses this afternoon. Haven't even done that yet. Now things are starting to take shape. All right, we're gonna get the horses in the barn, get them in with the fans, make sure they're all good, and then we're gonna get out there and get going on their hay. And while I was down there, I noticed that their feeder looks a little dirty, so we're gonna add that to our list of things to clean today as well.
Detective Gavin's on the case. We've got a missing knife. You just charged in here, all out of breath? What's going on? This knife has been here for a long time, used by this man right here. Somebody lost this knife. I can't say who it was. I'm just here to find it. It was me. I lost it. From what I remember last, all the clues line up. It was left here. Now my immediate thought was maybe a horse came over, knocked it down one of the sides. But digging through this hay here, can't find it anywhere. Maybe looking in here? Nope. Still nothing. Then I thought maybe a horse just grabbed it, started walking off. Went over that way, nothing. So I think we should check over there. That seems to be where all the horses like to hang out. We'll talk here with Argento. Do you have any idea where that knife might have gone? Uh-huh. Oh. Hey, please don't eat the mic. How about over here with Tucker? Have you seen this knife anywhere? Nothing. I know who the culprit is. What'd you do with the knife, Casino? I know what you did. Strong and silent type. We've traveled our way into the big field. Let's see if weather has any say on it. Now, I know you never really stepped foot in the middle field, but have you ever seen this knife before? No, huh? They like knocking the little squishy off the top of the microphones. I don't know why they do that. Well, thank you for your time today. Here we have another middle field explorer. She only goes in the night, so maybe she's seen something shady going on. Do you know anyone that might have done something with this knife? There's some strange folk around these parts. Maybe I'm not cut out for stuff like this. Or maybe the answer was right in front of us all along. Could I have been so blind all this time? Nothing. Sir, what was your relation to this knife?
My relation? This knife and I were pretty close. I received it when I was about 14.
That's about 17 years of knife usage.
Man, I'm that old? Yeah. It sat in a drawer for most of its life. And then I decided one day, I'm gonna use this for a greater purpose. A purpose of cutting net wrap off of brown bills.
So, in the 25 years you've had this knife, have you ever lost it before?
Yeah, many times.
Where would it often go when you'd lose it?
Where I dropped it.
That's a good place. Is there anyone that you know in this horse pasture that might want to get their hands on your knife?
I think of a few suspects. Suspect number one would be Suede. I always feel like he'd be a bit of a swashbuckling debonair type, you know? Another one would be Odin. He's young, so he's naturally gravitated towards danger. And then, of course, can't rule out the donkeys, Buster and Rocky.
Oh, I didn't think about them. Suede's a good suspect, though. He regulars in the middle field. He might have gotten his mouth on it. I think Suede knows we're onto him. He's mingling with the other horses, trying to blend in. But we know the truth. Good afternoon, Suede. A few questions, please. What's your relation to Casino? Friends, huh? Do you mean accomplices? Suede, come on. Head up, I need you. This is for the movie. Get your head up. I know what kind of horse you are. He just likes the grass. I know what kind of horse you are, Suede. What'd you do with the knife? You threw Casino under the bus. You put the knife somewhere. You've been learning how to use it, haven't you? Horse sword fighting. Here it's a big thing. He's not breaking. He's good.
I used to have a knife in the back of the tractor. You know where it went?
It's seemingly not anywhere near this area, but I think I have an idea of one final place where it might be. Let's go find out. Well, good news. We found it. I don't know how it ended up all the way out here, but we got it. It's definitely the same one. Don't worry. It's the same one. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same one. Yeah.
We now have the big field all in their stalls eating, and Odin in his stall eating. We still have to feed the donkeys and honey, and we're simultaneously filling up all of our water troughs. While I was measuring out, we got this trough, the big 300-gallon trough, filled up. Currently, we have water running down into the donkeys' field. I have to manually go down and direct the water from the right run into the left run for honey so that she has fresh water for tonight. And then we're going to fill up 2 of the 150-gallon troughs in the middle field, and they also have their automatic water bowl as well. Are you guys ready for your dinner? Yeah? You guys ready for your dinner? Look at them in their summer coats. Don't they look good? They look good. In case anyone's curious, the donkeys have been doing quite well in the heat. And they're even doing really well with having separate feeding. Buster has chosen that as his main feeder now. That's how he does it. Okay, with that attached, it's now running water over there. And we'll let that one fill up. This is nice, clean, fresh water. Man, do I want to hop in that right now. It's hot. It's says it's 91 with a real feel of 97. So good stuff. Oh, that is nice cold water. This system's pretty sweet. It works really well in the winter. We have no problems with the hydrant freezing. And then all of the hoses are gravity fed. So everything that goes, once it hits up here, it drains out on the respective end wherever it goes. You can see right now the water that I just connected is going up this hose and it's going that direction. And it goes all the way out over top of Archer's stall, down through George's stall, and then it's heading out into the troughs that way. Pretty cool stuff. All of these round bales are well over a year old now. They're about 14 months. And look at how good they are. Now granted, they're not gonna have the same appearance as a brand new fresh round bale, but I'm very impressed. This wrap does a really good job of preserving the quality and stacking it on end much better than stacking it back to back or leaving them separate on the ground. So impressive. All right, let's get them up into the field. Oh, horses are gonna eat them. Scrumptious, I'd say. All right, next on the cleaning menu is the horses' middle field hay feeder. We've got to clean where they stand, and I'm also going to clean out any old hay that's left over in here. This is what's left over from about 8, maybe 10 round bales. Maybe this is probably the stuff that molded a little bit. They were like, nah, not really feeling that. And with all the hay out for all the horses, everything's cleaned up. Let's go ahead and get them out of the stalls. They've been in for about an hour and a half now. So, oh, and it looks like that water trough is full. One more trough to fill up. I just wanted to show you guys Odin's new fly mask. Doesn't he look cute as a button? Oh my word. Hold on, Odin, hold on. There you go. There's our beautiful little Odin. And we are marking his height on the stall so we could see how he grows. Yeah, guess who's in your stall? Yeah, he's checking it out. Hey, little guy. Suede's out there waiting for you. Come on. Yeah, come on, Odin. Well, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Just before we conclude, let's take a look at some questions here in our latest video. We're gonna be looking at the video POV Horse Care, 26 horses, what they need in a day. A lot of you really love Samson's new fly mask. That's awesome. Not seeing any questions, actually. That's kind of crazy. So I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the video, though. Everyone's commenting on the tree branch smacking me in the face. And I also want to highlight, I am wearing the pair of glasses that I was wearing when I got smacked. Peter, when he was unloading hay for second cutting, got bored and went down and found my glasses. So big thank you to Peter. Super happy to have them back, and I'm all healed. So it's almost like it's never happened. And that's why we have hay feeders instead of just putting hay out on the ground. Really, Suede? Really, bro? Now you're gonna go over and you're gonna push Odin away and you're gonna eat, oh no, wow, okay. That's how I thought it was gonna go. Bit of a weird way to end the video, but thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it as always. Don't forget to hit that like button. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.